Hey, what's up guys? How y'all doing? And it's Pav here from All SEO Basics, guys. AllSEOBasics.com. And today we are going to be talking about SEO keyword research. So, how to do like looking at the keyword movement in Google, tracking that, and then doing a full thorough keyword research and knowing which keywords to target and how to grow your website. Now, we're going to be doing this on here on basically on Ahrefs. A lot of people kind of tend to pronounce it different, but it's actually Ahrefs. Now, welcome to another podcast. This is the second kind of podcast here at YouTube. So if you just joined our podcast here, if you're listening to it, make sure you look at our website. We've got a lot of great tutorials on there that you guys can check out, especially here on the SEO tools. We have just started working on it, so we are just growing. So make sure you join us on Facebook and Twitter, which is All SEO Basics. You will see our little signature, which is the owl, the green owl. Green, yeah, it's a green owl. So welcome to this it's a tutorial podcast where we're going to be training. Now on here, this is one of our other websites just to prove to you guys, we are live. I can show you if you look at last 30 days. We've got a website that has grown. Look at last 90 days. We receive a lot of traffic on one of our blogs here that we own. 34,000 users in 7 days. We've received a large, great traffic. And over the years, yes, we have improved some of the pages. As you guys can see, over the 90 days, our website has grown. And we have hidden the stats here at the top using the F12 on our keyboard and just using the CSS and hiding that. So you guys actually, we're keeping it private here. We don't want to tell you all the websites that we own, but I do own a few websites here on Pavs Media. And here on All SEO Basics, we do our best. Well, I'm going to do my best to explain exactly how it is. So, I just wanted to prove a point with this traffic that I'm not making this up. As you guys can see, get a lot of traffic on here, and we've got, users online, and it's all running, and it's great stuff. But how do you start building your website? So we've just started this website, All SEO Basics. I just purchased the domain, and you can see I've just started working on it here. In April, I started working on it, and it's going to take some time to work on the SEO. So I'll just start building the backlinks and stuff. When it comes to SEO keywords, a lot of people tend to be like, I've been doing web development for many, many years now. And when it comes to building backlinks and SEO, you kind of tend to think, well, what is the right way of doing it? And there is no right or wrong way. It's actually putting everything together and doing a full thorough research of what you want. So I'm going to be showing you guys this tool, and I'm also going to be showing you another tool that I'm going to use today, which I haven't included on here. It's called spyfu.com. So spyfu.com. This is another website that we're going to be using for keyword research. So now let's say we want to find out certain keywords for a blog, right? So this is first of all, actually, let me show you guys how you track the movement of keywords. So once you link your Google account to Ahrefs, okay, you will be able to actually track the movements that you've gained and lost in Google, certain keywords. So you can keep a track of certain pages and see how they're doing. So here we are in All SEO Basics, and I'm just going to click here on the side at the bottom, on the left-hand side. You've got something called organic keywords. So when you click on organic keywords here in Ahrefs, you will then start to see keywords that you're starting to rank for. Like I can see that this vintage keyword, now do note that here on the side, this is like ranking from the best positions. So the most traffic, is like sorted by the, can't talk. So it's automatically sorted by the top traffic, right? What you want to make sure that this is only showing you the top traffic that you're receiving, so I can see the top keywords that are driving traffic to my website. And it's not a lot, we're not getting huge traffic on our blog, but it's growing, and we are doing our best to make it grow. And we're also helping the community here. I love blogging, and this is what I've been doing for years, and I thought I want to share the experience with you guys. Now, the main thing that you want to do is you want to click on the update button here at the right hand side corner, you will have like keyword, volume, traffic, position, ULR. You can actually sort it by the updates here at the top, and when you click on it, it will put it down as last updated, and you can see the keywords that you've lost or gained. Now, we've been losing a lot of keywords recently, just because we've changed a few stuff on the website and moved things about. So I'm just seeing and just adapting the style, but there's been a lot of drops, as I can see, and that's normal to see. You know, we've had a lot of gains in the December. I mean, this is all December, as you guys can see, but you will see the movements. When this is highlighted green, it means this info earnings has moved up to 7th position. So it's moved up by 5, which means we were, usually ranking at 12, sorry, can't count. And now we're ranking 7th position. So, we've got a lot of positions, and you don't really care about positions after 5. They're not going to drive many traffic. You want first, second, and third Google positions. Preferably first. Anything that's first is going to drive traffic. So if we look at the positions and sort it by positions here in Ahrefs, you will see that we've got only 1 in 4th position right here. So we're not really ranking anything, we're not driving much traffic, and this is just the start of it. So this is what I want to explain to you guys is, you can track your keywords straight away and see how you're ranking and doing well, just by looking at the updates. Now, if we look, you can even scroll down to the bottom and click on next page. If we look at for like the end of the other month, we was gaining a lot of keywords as well. Now, anything that hasn't got red or blue on it at the keyword ranking positions, you will see at the table at the top, you have the keyword volume, then you have the keyword difficulty, CPC, traffic, and positions. You will see that if it hasn't got any blue or red, that's a new keyword that has just come in. So that is pretty cool, having new keywords coming in. So we've got new keywords coming in all the time. So this is how we kind of keep the track. Now, also, what they've done here is basically you can track your keywords a bit differently now. When you open it up and go into your organic keywords here at the side, you can also track the positions like this. So this is a new thing that Ahrefs has shown, and it just looks a bit smarter. It's got like a different kind of background here on the gains, on the keyword difficulty. So obviously the more difficult the keyword is, it will be like yellow, and they'll go really deep kind of orange, like 53 difficulty is very hard, but yet we're still ranking 31st position, which is still bad. But to be able to rank a new website on 53 difficulty, which is halfway, medium difficult, it's not bad. So you guys kind of, got to keep the track of all your keywords that you're trying to rank for. And if I've kind of lost you here, probably best to watch the actual YouTube video so you can actually see what I'm doing on the screen, because I'm actually demonstrating what I'm talking about. So if you're listening just to the podcast, maybe a little bit difficult, but in simple terms, you're able to view all the keywords you're gaining and losing, and you can also update it by the time here at the side, so we can see all the new updates of keywords. Again, just doesn't look as clear as it does when you click on the new keywords here at the bottom. You can click on new keywords, and now you can see clearly that, look, we are actually gaining keywords. You can see the positions, we are gaining keywords, and we have been throughout the whole of December. Pretty cool, right? And you wouldn't be able to see that if you actually didn't click on this organic keyword movements. So we can see a little graph, and we can see, 6 December we had two kind of decent positions ranking between 4 and 10. And now we've got 3 at the 1st of Jan. So we've moved up. We also, positions between 11 and 50 keyword positions. 1st of December we had 73. Now we've got 83, so we've gained 10. And I know it's not a lot, but that makes a lot of difference. And the more you start ranking, the better you get the authority online. And obviously, the more traffic you drive, the better the keywords and better your website will do. So this is how you kind of check the keyword movements. Now, let's talk about tracking keywords. So let's say you're going to type in your competitor's website, right? So we're going to, let's go on Google and let's look at an SEO blog. I don't know, let's just type in anything. So probably not best to go like, oh, Backlink Co. This is a good blog. So let's look at Backlink.com. I can't even pronounce it. Backlinkco.com. So we do a research on here, okay, on SpyFu, and we can straight away go down. Okay, we can see the paid competitors shared, and then we go down and we can see keywords. Oh wow! So these are the keywords that get the most traffic. Is the Reddit, Duck and Go, Patreon. You can kind of see all the keywords that your website competitor gets. And now what you want to do is you kind of want to target these keywords. So like Patreon. So you might want to copy this, open up SpyFu again, and let's say you, instead of searching the website, you can type in the keyword Patreon. So we do a search. Now we're doing search on Patreon. Now we know we're going to get 885,000 users a month if we get first Google position. Wow. And that's just local USA traffic alone. I mean, if you go to United Kingdom, the traffic will change. 238,000. So this is just one country. You can get so much traffic just for the keyword Patreon. Look at that, in US based. And now you might want to target questions. What is Patreon? So 8,000 users. How much does Patreon take? 260,000 visits. So this will give you like kind of visits you can expect once you start ranking for these keywords. Here at the side on SpyFu as well, you can see the keyword difficulty. So Patreon is like difficulty 70. Cost per click you can expect from, if you add ads and stuff to your website, is 0.21 pence dollars, which means if you're going to be advertising for that page, you can expect to pay around 0.20 cents per click. So not many advertisers. There's one advertiser that's on Patreon that's targeting that keyword, but yet again it all adds up. This is targeted kind of traffic, and you guys can see, this is how you kind of target Patreon, different kind of keywords. Now, let's say on SpyFu we wanted to go and try Reddit. We want to do something about Reddit on our blog, like let's say Reddit. So we just research the keyword Reddit in SpyFu, and now we get all these different keywords on the side. Now, if you log in, I'm not gonna, but if you log in, you will open up a lot more. You will actually be able to see about 20 different lines. So this will all be full. But what we see here with just a free account here, I'm not even logged in. We can still see decent amount of data. So if we've done something about how to look up Reddit user comments, we'll get we can target 54,000 users a month. And this is how we do keyword research. And we've just targeted one website for keyword ideas. So if we go down, we can view all keywords here. It will give us a lot more keywords to look at, but obviously we need to log in to view more results. There's also a plan, but it's free. It's free to see like the keywords and stuff. Really, really cool kind of keyword ideas. So this is one way you guys can look at keywords and get keyword ideas using these two tools, SpyFu.com and Ahrefs. Really, really cool. And obviously, once you get this keyword, like let's say, how to look up Reddit users in comments, you might wanna open up a new notepad text and just make topics for your blog. So topics, how to look up Reddit users in comments. You might want to do what is Reddit, write about what is Reddit. So do a bit of research, do a nice blog explaining what is Reddit. And you're just kind of targeting these keywords, how to delete Reddit account. Maybe do a tutorial on how to delete Reddit account. And here you got all these different cool ideas about just Reddit. And this could be anything. I mean, we can type in, there goes the mic. There goes the microphone. Sorry about that. So we can type in WordPress in SpyFu and get ideas for WordPress, let's say. Wow, look at that, 500,000 users target WordPress from US alone a month. Estimated clicks just under 500,000, and you can expect to make $2 per click per user. Wow, that's a lot of money. I mean, $40,000 is invested into this, but the difficulty of this keyword is 98 because there's so many people using it. So ranking for this, you need a huge authority, a huge profile, and you obviously need to have good, like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. They need to have a good authority, a lot of active kind of, you know, followers and subscribers. You need to build your brand. You won't just start ranking overnight. You know, you need to build your backlinks and stuff. We'll do more about backlinks, but this is just the idea now. We've typed in WordPress in SpyFu, and as we can see, look, what is WordPress? You know, just that question, what is WordPress, gets 12,000 views a month. So you can see, guys, you know, how to install WordPress, just a tutorial how to install 3,600 a month. So all these great ideas and keyword ideas, you know, we can type in WordPress plugins, let's say. And now we're going to get a lot of different questions on plugins, how to add WordPress plugins, how to make WordPress plugins, how to install WordPress plugins. So we, you know, best WordPress plugins, and we get all these keyword ideas. And this is how you kind of start building your website and targeting your competitors' keywords. And you will start ranking for these keywords, and that's what you want to do. So you just, you know, you might want to go and do another blog and keep searching and keep going. I've been talking so much, but again, thank you for watching. I think we're coming to an end now. I've explained exactly what you guys need to do, how Ahrefs works, you know, the keyword. You can see the keyword movements here in Ahrefs as well. If you click on that, it will load up and show you like 1st of Jan, what you've gained, like, you know, every day, like what you're gaining and losing. Really, really cool, as you can see here on the screen. A very great layout for tracking your keywords and your website. But, you know, here at All SEO Basics, I do my best to explain and showcase you guys. As you can see, our other website is doing really well. Always have active users on there, as you guys can see. If I go on real-time overview, I mean, we've got a lot of users here. You know, 12 users online right now on our other blog, and it's doing pretty well. So I'm here and I want to teach you guys how to get good traffic and grow your website. But these are the 2 tools that I use regularly to get keyword ideas and then expand my keyword ideas and kind of know what I'm targeting. And you know, the best thing about this is you can actually target the keywords. You get to know exactly how difficult they are to rank. You will also get to know what kind of traffic you can expect to gain. And if you're a blogger, you can also target what kind of ad revenue you're going to get. So all of this is out there just by using these 2 tools. And I just want to share it, guys. Hopefully I taught you something. And if I have, and I know I have taught you something here today. If I haven't, then I'm going to stop podcasting because it's not worth it. But I am 100% sure and guarantee that I've taught you something here, how to use these 2 tools in combination. Make sure you join us on allseobasics.com. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube. Second podcast. We'll see you again in the third. Peace out. Ciao.